Welcome to my Total War Rome 2 Radious Total War mod Let's Play walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, of Rome, since it's in the title and in the title of the video. Now, before we begin, I will say this, so pay attention now, because I know you're going to ask in the comment section down below. All mods that are being used in this walkthrough will be in the description of every single video that is within this series. So do not fret, do not ask, because it is already in there. So without further ado, let's try and begin. Now, this walkthrough with Rome is going to be with the Hunia faction. I love the Hunia faction. I know it has the political underdogs, which is a moderate diplomatic penalty with all factions due to cultural aversion, but I really don't give a dang, because the agricultural wealth to me is just fantastic, because I love building farms and farmlands, and I love food and farms and farmers and stuff. So yeah, it's really fantastic. The Founding Fathers is also a great sort of perk. I've just really loved it. I also usually love the starting person you get for playing House Hunia, because he's kind of good. He's not bad. And granted, he has a low ambition, so it's hard in terms of politics, of course. So it's a little hard, but I can still do it. I love it. And I don't know. The other two, I don't see a great thing. Like, House Cornelia is not bad, because you get the diplomatic boost. Wow, I spaced out there. The diplomatic boost, so you can easily get trade rights and non-aggressions with, like, Syracuse, the dudes from Greece that I can't believe it just escaped me because they're on here, but Athens, Sparta, Macedon, and then Massilia to the north. This little thing that my mouse is on, like this plot of land you can't really see, but you can have them as really good friends. The 3% tax rate is really good, but I just feel farms are better. Granted, this would be better overall, but the disdain from plebs, I absolutely hate that. I cannot stand that, because a -4 to me is a big deal. Even if you said, oh, but you're making plus 20, you know, public order, a -4 to me is still a big hit when my next buildings are going to be like -3, -4, -20 public order. An extra -4 is just not good. And then this is kind of pointless. I really don't understand this. It's more so a cultural victory with this, I would say, because the cultural conversion is really nice if you wanted to change cultures, and it's really good to holding cultures, but you gain this sort of period where foreign cultures, kind of not good, are getting more public order penalties, and then the barbarian subduers. That's nice against barbarians, but keep in mind, I'm going to be fighting Athens, maybe Sparta, Epirus, Macedon, Carthage, Syracuse, Massilia, and a lot of possibly Eastern factions. So barbarians aren't exactly my worry, and you'll see why. So, but yeah, I probably should have started the game. I'll shut up pretty much right now. And also, ahead of time, I know this is kind of late, but all of the loading screens are going to be completely cut out. So, yeah.
You are at war with the Etruscan League. March north and capture their territories. This will allow you to consolidate Italia and ensure the safety of Rome. You must wage war if you hope to extend your dominion. Syracuse and Carthage own territory in Magna Graecia, so conflict with them is inevitable if you wish to expand across the Mediterranean. Otherwise, they may prove useful allies against Etruria or the Gaulish tribes to the north. Come what may, Rome will triumph.
Oh god, okay, camera kind of went haywire there. But yeah, I let you listen to this guy. I think I have advisors off. I'll go check in a moment. So let's see, assessed to, you know what, you'll read it. It just says a whole bunch of stuff, and I gained 2,500. I don't really care about that. So, oh god, Steam. Yeah, it does that. Alright, so I'm going to choose here. Spacebar that. Okay, we're going to go down this one. And no, that was not a fart. That was just my mouth. Okay, for those of you in terms of tech who are actually interested, I went land management, and then I went straight down by clicking the advanced construction. So this will, what is that? A little rusty on math here. That's 22 turns about, yeah, 22. So it should be good. We have a starting salary of 4,000. It's not too bad. I don't really like these. I just like it as 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, so on and so forth. If you guys feel that you need an army that is essentially super awesome or something in terms of a name, I'll try to put it in here, but I kind of don't care, and I doubt any of you really do. I just like doing this because when you look at this screen, it's a lot cleaner. It's just Legio 1, Legio 2, instead of Legio 1 something, Legio 2 something, blah, blah, blah. Names are just too long. I like it short, simple, so even if your names are really long, I hope you can keep it short, simple. Let's disband fleets because, let's be honest, they're fucking useless. Ooh, darn, I kind of cussed. I'll try and watch my tone more. I know some of you are probably very offended when people cuss, but I don't know, it just kind of became a natural thing for me. I know a lot of people usually take Velathri first. I hate doing that. It leaves me, it makes me feel like I'm wide open to an attack when I do it. So I don't like doing it. God, what is a good thing to get? There I go again, cussing. Okay, the Roman village is an absolute must, and like I said earlier, I love my fucking farms, and I cussed again. I don't know. This is gonna be hard. Let's get rid of this legion. That frees us, pretty much. Ooh, and this reminds me. Because one good way to gain political power is to get rid of political opponents. So how do you get rid of political opponents? Some of you may not know this, but if you go and reinstate reinstate legacy with one of those generals that you do not want, in this case, I do not want this guy, even though he can actually use veteran legionnaires. That's really nice, but I don't want him. So how I deal with this is I put him in a legion I don't want, and then I just send them off during the next turn to die by themselves against an opponent. Preferably you are at war with someone to do this. Now, early on in Rome, because the other house, as you saw in the previous panel, has 30% political power, if I remove this guy, I am capable of gaining those political powers because they will simply drift to other families because those families have generals. Now, of course, you can think, oh, well, then I can just get rid of these two as well. True, I could. But there's really no point because they'd actually be replaced by someone else. Because all the major housing, of course, have someone to replace them. Same thing, if I got rid of this guy, which I kind of want to. He's kind of, ah, man, this is a bad, You know what, it's not too bad because later on he'll be pretty good. But let's get rid of this guy first, so. Let's go on the offensive and get him killed. Yeah! I'm not sure if you could see that, but there is the Blood Pack DLC. Really love it, and the animation. And there's a little weird pop-up there. But, oh wow, this also allows me to see what they have. Alright. It's nothing really impressive. But it's more impressive than my army currently. Because I don't have one. The price you pay for destroying your own armies. I don't like V-Lights, because... Wait a minute, before I think... Oh, wait, I don't have an army to check that. That's kind of a mistake. I should have checked earlier. But I don't like levies. Ooh, that's a good building. It's much better than this. I'll probably start building this up more later, yeah, probably later. Should probably get a temple to increase our influence. This is not really necessary, yeah. That should do. A lot of you will notice I will actually be building, once I take basically Velathri and Ariminum. I probably butchered that name, but once you notice, I will take it and make it consecrated ground, but you will not see me like upgrade them or anything. yeah, I'm probably not going to upgrade them yet, and the reason for that is just I don't have enough food to really sustain it, so I don't want to go overboard and be thinking, oh, I have enough food for blah blah blah. I probably should have ended the turn. Actually, no, because I want him to do something. Reinstate. V-lights cost 470. I am fairly certain levies cost less than that, and that is why I don't get V-lights. Because they come on, let's be honest. This is a campaign, not multiplayer. It doesn't really matter if your skirmish unit can fight in a melee battle. You just need them to do their job, and that's skirmishing. And it seems I do have the advisor off, so no need to check. Yay! I wonder how this is going to turn out, because sometimes I play and, ooh, this is kind of good. I mean, it's one of those good traits, but I would have really loved it to be on, like, nobody, actually. I can't think of a person I want it on, because the way I build my spies, and some of you may feel this is sort of counterproductive, but my spies are all cunning, all my champions, I think is what they call it, and diplomats are authority, so having zeal doesn't actually help. But I guess it's better than nothing. I'll say that. It's better than nothing.
What do you wish of me?
Yeah.
Sabotage.
I love to poison. Poison is the way to go with these people, because if you don't, then... Oh, come on! Really? Man. This kinda sucks. I'm sure you guys can kind of figure out why it sucks. Oh, secure promotion. I forgot. By doing secure promotions, even though it says you will not learn, but lose senator support, it for some reason actually gains you more Senate support than you. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe my game's just bonkers. But that's what it feels like it's doing. What should I do? I could get equites. That would be pretty useful. Because cavalry, kind of useful when the AI is going to build a lot of swordsmen. Granted, they're not really that powerful, but they are useful. Ooh, irrigation ditch, or... No, farm, right, farm. Irrigation is right after, but farms, yes. You can just tell how I love farms. This is going to be... The Magna Graecia province is going to be purely farm, agricultural, economical kind of things. Same thing with whatever this is. That I'm pretty sure. Do they let you? No. No, that's not it. Italia is going to be military, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Screw it. Just build it up. I have the money anyways. Yep. But you can tell the province, I don't even know what to call it. I'm just region or province. I think they're the same thing, so I'll probably use them interchangeably. But the region Italia is going to be purely military. That's just the way it is. I love zoning places out for if I don't feel they have any real worthwhile usage, they will simply be economical, because who doesn't love money? Because money is always important. Let's see. We can... Oh, it's probably better that we just do that. Yeah. Alright, so that's success. I'm very proud of this agent, but at the same time very disappointed because those traits sort of suck. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not good. What was replaced? Okay, so it replaces the previous trait. Okay, so it's still possible. I didn't even know that was possible. I thought it was just like the secure promotion one that was possible, but I'm glad it's not. But I'm pretty sure the secure promotion is permanent. What else? This is having massive penalties. I probably should actually reinstate a legion. Think it's best we reinstate the... Which one? So let's see, -3% tax rate. I don't like that, but the authority is great, along with the humanitas, which is fantastic. Stranger to fear is also good in case... Yeah, stranger to fear. We're gonna go that guy. So let's see. He is Gnaeus Cornelius Scipio Asina. Yeah. He will be the guy leading a legion here, because he's always that useful.
Get to it, men.
As soon as this building is done. Ah, man. Oh, gosh. Carthage is going to be a problem, I can see. And I know in every one of these walkthrough, let's plays, whatever you call it, Carthage, when playing Rome, Carthage is always a problem. Now, I guess it's a good time to start sort of elaborate on my battle strategy here. And maybe it's best I go into the diplomatic mode, which actually, there's just this. I can do this. Alright, so in this mode, you can kind of see the map, but the idea here is I'm hoping Syracuse, sooner or later, declares war on Carthage. Now, I'm hoping Syracuse takes Lilybaeum and then moves on to Carolus. Now, there's no guarantee the AI controlling Syracuse will actually go to Carolus, but it will take Lilybaeum. I think that's how you say it. Or Lilybaeum. Yeah, Lilybaeum. Now, Carthage here is... Oh, God, I double-clicked. Carthage is probably... Oh, wait, isn't there a thingy-mabobber that lets me sort of do the thingy? Thing. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I'll try and pull that out later. But the idea here is Carthage will probably be in a war with the people who own this side of Africa. I don't really remember. But they'll probably be at war with them. Hopefully they will be, if all goes well. And then what might happen is if I knock out the Etruscan League up here, chances are these people will be pissed. They'll try to attack. And so I'm probably going to leave like 2 legions here. And this is kind of going to be supply blocking me because I can't get the Imperium if I don't take that. But the idea is we send a legion down south, take Carolus, provide a peace, hopefully, if we are lucky. We can go into a long stalemate kind of war where Carthage doesn't do anything. Hopefully. Because they'll be preoccupied with them, get a trade agreement, hopefully force these people into a submission by peace after maybe, I don't know, 60 turns, 70 turns maybe. Have them go into a peace with us, and then get them as allies, because I don't want to be fighting all of this. Because this is very pointless, because as soon as I turn my gaze to Athens, or Athenae, yeah, Athens, and Sparta, it will have drawn the attention of the Egyptians. I kind of don't want to fight the Egyptians when I own this. So I don't want to own this. You can kind of see. I don't want to put manpower down here if I want to expand here. Because once I expand here, the tribal factions up here will instantly declare war. If these the Delmate are still alive, they will attack me, or whoever conquers them, usually these people up here, will conquer them, and they'll attack me here. So you can kind of see that I need a legion here, a legion here, a legion here. I can ditch the legion here, but I will need it here. I also need a legion on probably Syracuse land. Then I'm preoccupied with what? 6 legions. That means I only have 6 legions left. I mean, 3 legions left. Or is it 6? I'm pretty sure it's 3 legions left that can march this way. Now, if I'm lucky, we can get a peace treaty somewhere with these guys. So I can actually redeploy 2 of them back down south to help with the conquest of Greece, which is going to be a total mess. But you kind of get the plan. I probably spent too much time on that. I apologize, but that's the way it is. And yeah, I'm going to get something to eat.